This is what I feel will happen in episode 1. We're gonna start off with the main character, Lava. Lava loves to go partying with his friends and just drink and have fun, right? Yeah, that's what I feel will happen. Oh, by the way, we're in Bangkok. Anyways, this person approached Lava and starts to flirt with him, dance with him. But here's what I think happened. I feel like something will go wrong now. He caused problem and Laura fights him, or this guy has a boyfriend and he came to Lava start fighting because Lava is stealing his man. Honestly, we in Bangkok, I feel like Lava is bisexual. He loves girls and he loves guys. And because of that fight, it got him into jail. Now, I feel like he's the only one that's in jail because he's the one that inflicted more damage on the other person. I know the mother is the one that bailed him out, but here's the thing. The mother is tired of her son constantly being a rebellious person. She keeps on helping him out. We all know that Lava and his mother don't really see eye to eye. I feel like she is high status in whatever it is she does, and her son is not giving her a chance to really be that devoted person that everyone thinks she is. Considering her son is doing, causing fight in a bar, drinking, smoking. Come on, is that a good image of whatever it is that she does? You know, if I was the mother, I would let my son stay in there like till the next day. I wouldn't bail him out the same night that he got in problems. I would let him stay there for a while, let him recuperate his brain. I know you'll probably hate me, but at least, you learn one or two strictness. But if this is what the mother did, kudos for her. Anyways, because the mother is tired of Larva doing constantly illegal, well, not illegal, but causing trouble, she decided to ship him, and I mean ship him, literally ship him off to his uncle. I'm not sure if it's all going to happen in episode 1, but I do know a bit of what will happen. I feel like most things will happen that I'm discovering gonna be in 1. We're not gonna see Darwin, which is Satan's character, just yet in episode 1. Maybe in episode 2. But anyways, I know Lava will land in the island and he will meet his uncle along with his uncle's friend. I believe Neo plays as like a family friend or something like that. I mean, we're not gonna meet both Darwin and Lava together just yet in episode 1, but I feel like they're gonna literally show us 2 different worlds in episode 1, just that they're not gonna meet each other just yet, at least not in part 1, part 2, or maybe part 3, maybe part 4. I also believe while Lava's mother telling him he's gonna stay with his uncle for 3 months, I feel like while she's saying that, we're gonna get to glimpse the uncle and what he does, and to get to know the backstory of the uncle on his occupation and where he lives and how he gets to live here. Also, for us to see Dr. Watt and Peng in their romantic era, we would have to actually see Lava actually on the island for us to put all that story in 1, right? But we'll have to see Lava and on the island to make sure that story in 1, because I don't think GMMTV is gonna say, okay, Lava is in Bangkok, let's talk about Lava, then shift all the way to this island and talk about then go back to the royalty side, like 3 stories in 1. For that would have a lot of episode, wouldn't it be? But then, I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm just going to end it here because I'm not a fortune teller to know exactly what's going to happen. I'm just going to tell you what I feel happened. But if you want to add one to it, let me know. I have not read the book. If there is a book out there, I'm just going in blind, just like you. So, yeah, can't wait for Friday. But if we do get Darwin's side in episode 1, here's what I feel will happen. Okay, so I feel like they will literally give us the appearance of Darwin playing the piano, and his family is very proud of him, that's for sure. Darwin will definitely give off, I have to literally go with expectations. He's the type that will literally just stay in the corner and just follow exactly what the adult says. Darwin is definitely tired of the royal life, constantly told what to do. He wants to be free, and he can't tell any of his family member his mind. The only person he always talks to is his best friend, which is this guy. So he tells Victor that he wants to flee this place and go to Thailand. I'm assuming he heard this whole Thailand will be nice. He heard stories of Thailand. Not sure who he heard it from. Must be his friend, because his friends seem to be more freer than him, considering Darwin is royal. Rules are meant for him. So the plan is to sneak out the castle or house or whatever that place is. So his friend Victor will help him. Not sure why the whole place is not very secure, but he helps him to escape to go to Thailand. Here's the thing though. He's not going to go by plane. He's going by boat. Well, the whole lay low type of vibes. Now, if all this ends up in episode 1, I believe this will probably be part 3 or 4, where Lava sees someone washed up on the shore side, and then he look and flip this boy over, and turns out to be Darwin. And if that's the case, then we might end up with a cliffhanger in episode 1 before we go to episode 2. Now, don't quote me on this. I might be wrong. I'm just going with my mind here and how my mindset. So again, this is pretty much all I'll probably tell you, because honestly, 7 minutes to 8 minutes is pushing it, isn't it? So yeah, bye.